Okay, Pragyansh, so let's proceed ahead with your HR for probationary officer post in State Bank of India. So very brief introduction from your side.
So good evening. I am Pragyansh Saxena. I born and brought up in Shajapur. I have done my schooling from Kendriya Vidyalaya Shajapur, and I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering from SGS ITS Indore. My father works as a senior stenographer in Madhya Pradesh Power Generation Company, and my mother is housemaker. I have also an elder brother. Currently, I am residing in Khandwa district, which is a popular tourist place also, and a religious spot. And I am interested in watching science YouTube channel and writing sci-fi stories.
Okay, Pragyan, so what did you learn in mechanical engineering which will help you as a probationary officer?
Well, sir, it may possibly there won't be any direct relation to it, but I think as a mechanical engineer, I have developed as a technocrat. So because every day new technologies are getting introduced in banking, so I would be at better position to understand those technologies and to adapt them as an officer, and also to make other people aware about it. And also, I think that a good portion of banking credit is to deal with new entrepreneurs and startups. So and many of these startups are related to technologies. So I would be a better position to judge their credibility. And so that's why I think I would be an asset for the company in this manner.
So the new technologies are coming nowadays, like, data science and all. Yes, so how can we improve our banking business and banking services through these kind of technologies?
Yes, sir. So that a good portion of data science. First of all, we would require data for to make our bank data driven. Although bank collect lots of data by systematically categorizing them, like what kind of people are demanding more credits, why some section are not getting enough credits from our side, which people are willfully defaulting, or which section of population, which type of people are defaulting more. So we can prevent generation of NPs in such cases. And also we can find out which branches are more effective, because there are several branches in working in different areas. So we can find out which branches are more profitable than others, and we can eventually manage them. So there are lots of application of data science, I think.
Okay, how can we make our banking operations more work from home oriented?
Well, sir, a good portion of work required a physical presence, like dealing with customers. But I think, although I am not aware of the internal working of the bank, but I think that there are several some interaction I have done with officers. They used to communicate with mobile phones also to deal with the query of the customer regarding loans and credit. So I think in these regards, at least to some degree, work from home can be done, but majorly I think physical presence would be required.
Pragyansh, you are aware about the CMD of State Bank of India?
Yes, sir. Actually, the position is called as chairperson, and he is Dinesh Kumar Khara, Mr. Dinesh Kumar Khara.
What do you know about his background?
A little. I only know a little bit because he joined SBI as a probationary officer in, I guess, 1984, and he has served many positions. Only this much I can know about.
Do you know any top executive in State Bank of India who is from engineering background?
No, sir, I can't. I'm unable to recall.
Did you visit our website?
Yes, sir, I have visited.
Could you see some of the governors in Board of Governors?
No, sir, I haven't seen.
Okay, where is the head office of State Bank of India?
It's in Mumbai.
So, which one is the oldest bank in India as of now?
And as a living bank, I think SBI has the legacy of being the oldest one, because its origin is from from Bank of Calcutta, which was started in 1806, which eventually got merged with other banks in 1921 to form Imperial Bank of India.
Is there any decision which banks can take independent of the instructions from RBI?
Yes, sir. There are RBI sets a regulation. It is like a ceiling within which banks have to take decision. So they can take decision regarding the interest rate of the loans they are going to give. So RBI set the limit that within this limit you have to keep your interest rate. So I think there are several types of decision that a bank would be able to do without the.
How should we decide that whether a new branch should be opened or not?
Well, sir, there can be several factors. First of all, the demand, and like if suppose there is a city which already has a branch of SBI, but there's a lot of customer load on it. So and because the city is also expanding, so we can decide that another branch can be required.
Why shall you recommend to open a branch of SBI in some locality, even without customer load?
Sir, there are also government mandates like to promote financial inclusion. So it may be possible that rural areas have not yet seen any banks or any such financial institution. On these locations, due to government mandates, we can set up a bank branch, and usually these branch attracts customers, and we can get new customers and new services.
Okay, Pragyash, can you prove me that you, as engineer, you will be better probationary officer?
Yes, sir. I have already mentioned some of advantages being a technocrat that I can provide to the bank, and also being engineer. If I look from the bank's perspective, every organization needs different persons from different backgrounds. So, sir, being a technocrat, I can be a person who can provide different opinions than the person from a commerce or economic background. And also, as an engineer, I have organized some workshops in my college. So I have developed some sort of patience and public dealing skills, and which can also be helpful for me as a.
Okay, let me give you feedback, Pragyash. See, you need to visit the website of State Bank of India and find out some role model for you. Do you have any role model in State Bank of India? They will ask you. That simply means the person who is from your background and you aspire to be like him. So, and then extensive visiting of the bank, SBI website is very important. And also you should know these kind of issues, cases, that State Bank of India is a government bank and they have got a social motive, not profit motive. So sometime we have to open the branch where even customers are not there. As you said, social inclusion is one of the objective of that. And all the questions which I asked you, Pragyash, just try to find out the answers for that. As engineer, what you have learned in mechanical engineering, which can help you in probationary officer? Yes, sir. Actually, engineer has studied mathematics and many optimization tools and techniques, and also he's very comfortable with the statistics and handling of Excel sheets and analysis of the data. So that is a part of our entire curriculum, and we are naturally inclined for that. So I'm very sure as a bank probationary officer, I'll be in better position to think of finance and optimization of the resources, and maybe use of new technologies which are coming nowadays, and also maybe risk assessment of some kind of technological projects which come for sanctioning of the loans. Those are the points which you can talk about as technocrat.
Yes, sir.
Right. So visit this and write all these questions and prepare these questions well. Somewhere or the other, you can put in these points, and one good answer can get you good marks.
Okay, sir. Sir, I am getting problem of accessing my videos. I already have said to Mrs. Shivani. So, but I am still unable to get them on.
Do one thing, you call me tomorrow somewhere around, let's say 1:30, somewhere around 1:30, call me. And if I do not pick it up, you tell Shivani to get connected to me immediately. I'll tell my team then and there and get the things done for you.
Okay, sir. Sir, कल फिर GD तो सुबह 9 बजे.
हाँ, you can join.
Okay, sir. सर आज मतलब मेरे कॉन्फिडेंस लेवल में थोड़ा इम्प्रूवमेंट दिखा कि
yes confidence is okay, you are not that nervous as you were earlier, but
Okay.
yes, this interview may you need to have content also with you.
Say in what?
Content in the interview, you need to have content also.
Acha.
Knowledge,
Okay.
right?
Okay, sir.